one of the really neat things about MavSync is that it allows you to actually track membership involvement throughout the year. So what I mean by this is you can literally see how many hours each individual member contributes to your organization. So I'm going to show you how to make sure that you're tracking that. So from your organization's portal page, go ahead and hover over events. Go to events list. Well, first let's go to timesheets actually. This is actually what you're tracking. So here on timesheets, under events and timesheets, you have a whole roster here of all your members. And then on the far right, for hours, this green column, this is actually showing you how many hours each member has put in. So that's where we're actually tracking all of that, and we'll come back to this page. But go back to events and events list here. From this page, you'll have a list of all the events that you have upcoming. Now, obviously, these are events that haven't happened yet, so I won't want to add people to these just yet because I'm not sure whether people have attended. So I'm going to go to a past event. As most of you know, RSO leaders do need to attend a mandatory meeting in order for them to gain recognition for the year. So let's just say that we've had a mandatory meeting and I've got a list of people who have signed in, and now I want to give them credit for it. I can take that list and sit it in front of me, click on the event that I'm trying to give credit for, and then as you see here, I can see all the people who have RSVP'd for the event. And I can also probably have people on my list who have didn't RSVP, but they showed up. So let's give them credit. So under Participation tab here at the top, you simply click on Add Participants, and then you can either, right here as you can see all your members pop up, you can either click member by member or type in their names. Find myself here and click on it. And then as you see here, the number of selected people is going up. So here are the people that I've added so far. You can do that so by typing in names or clicking on members. Also, you can take those people who have RSVP'd simply by going from list and RSVP status right here. Click all attending, and now those 6 people have also been added. For some reason it looks like one actually didn't get moved over, but that's okay. Occasionally that will happen. So now I've got this whole list of people here, and let's just say for those RSVP'd people, if one of them actually RSVP'd but didn't show up, I can always click on them, and now that removed that person. Now I obviously don't want to give credit. We've already given credit for this event for the people who did show up. So just as an example, I'm going to try to give credit to my graduate intern, Stephanie Stassen. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Steph, and she gets 1 credit hour. I'm going to click Save. And as you'll notice on the bottom here, Steph has now been approved as attending this. So the cool thing is now when I refresh and hover over that Events tab, go over to the Events list, I can actually search for Steph. Oh, excuse me, over to Timesheet. I can actually search for Steph and see that I've given her that credit. Stassen. When I click on Steph's details over here to the right, I can actually see that I've given her that credit. It's somewhere up here. RSO Mandatory 5, here it is. And then at the bottom here, as you can see, she's got a total number of hours right here. So pretty cool, because then you actually know what each individual member is contributing to the organization, which allows you to give them a good reference, or just to get some insight into who's really helping the org succeed and who's maybe not carrying their weight. So that's all for now, and that's how you track hours. Thank you for your time.